What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be reviewing Malignant. This one came out today and was directed by James Wan and stars Annabelle Wallis. Now before we start, please hit that like button, subscribe to the post notification bell so you know if you're for a video. Let's just start. Let's start talking about the good. So all the actors and actors in this film, I thought they were okay. They were okay. Annabelle Wallis was the only great actress in this film. The rest of them, the rest of the people in this film were okay. The opening sequence. Now, the opening sequence is great. It is a great opening sequence. It sets the tone of the film. It's a very, very dark opening sequence. And I think it works because this entire film is tense. This is a very, very tense film and very well-paced film, which I'll get into later. But the opening sequence did a great job with making me invested in the film. The first and second acts of the film are also very, very well done. James Wan does a great job with crafting his characters. Most of them in this film. A lot of them are, like I said, bland. But I would say Annabelle Wallis' character is the best character in this film. And James Wan did a great job with her character and her character development. The cinematography, which of course includes the shots, the camera angles, the lighting, fantastic. James Wan does a great job with the cinematography for his films. This film looks very, very unique. Looks exactly like a James Wan film, while sort of looking like a different film from James Wan. James Wan did something very different and unique with this film. The cinematography is different from The Conjuring, different from The Conjuring 2, but has elements of those films in terms of cinematography in this film, especially with the way he crafts his jump scares. And I'll speak about that later, but the cinematography, fantastic. Special and practical effects are great. They're very, very well done. There is a sequence in this film which you have seen in the trailer if you watch the trailer, and it looks awesome. It looks very, very well done. The effects look mind-blowing for this film. I don't know how much money James Wan spent on this, but the budget I don't believe was very high, and he used it to its limit because this film looks very, very well done. Like I said, the effects are very, very well done for this film. The story. I thought the story was great. It was a great story. I was invested in the story. I wanted to see how it would develop and what would happen by the end of the film. So I would say the story was very good. It was a very good story for a film like this. There are many creepy and tense sequences within this film. The jump scares, they're great. They're great jump scares that leave you very, very creeped out by the end of it, and they're all very chilling. All the jump scares are chilling. What happens after the jump scares, very, very creepy and disturbing. And James Wan, obviously, jump scare master. He is the master of horror jump scares. He uses some of his technique from The Conjuring, some of it from Insidious, and some of it is new in this film with the way he crafts his jump scares in this film. So I thought the jump scares were very, very well done. The score by Joseph Bishara, who also scored a lot of the Conjuring films. I believe he did almost all the Conjuring films, the Conjuring universe films. And once again, the score, fantastic. It's very, 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 very creepy, and it helps with the tense sequences, because the tense sequences are very, very tense, mostly because of Joseph Bishara's score. So I thought Joseph Bishara's score was very, very well done for this film. The third act of the film. Now, the third act of this film is a lot of fun. It is a fun third act. It's not one of the best third acts of a James Wan horror film, but it is a lot of fun. It's crazy, it's wild, and I absolutely adored the third act of the film. The ending sequence. Now, the ending sequence I thought was great. It was a great ending sequence for a film like this. It closed out the story perfectly, and I think James Wan did a great job with closing out all the character arcs as well as the story. That's all the good that I have. Now to move on to the bad. So all the actors and actresses in this film are very, very, very cringeworthy, especially the acting. Very, very cringeworthy. The performances, not the best. They're not the best performances. Like I said, Annabelle Wallis is the only good actress in this film. She's very good in this film, but the rest of the actors and actresses in this film, I didn't think um, met my expectations. Because, of course, in The Conjuring, Conjuring 2, Insidious, you had Patrick Wilson, you had Vera Farmiga. Those two actors and actresses, which he used for 3 of his films already, well, actually, 4 of his films. Fantastic actors and actresses. This film, Annabelle Wallis, like I said, is good in this film, but the rest of the actors and actresses, I didn't think that they lived up to my expectations. So that's about it. Malignant is a very entertaining horror film. It is definitely one of the most unique horror films that I've ever seen. It won't be for everyone because of how ridiculous it is, but James Wan, he does something very, very unique for this film, and it's different from all his films. It's not one of his best horror films, but it is very, very entertaining. So I'm going to give Malignant a B-. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and post notification bell so you can know for a free video. I'm Peter. Thank you for watching.